I have with me two special guests in our studio today. One is known for his Bollywood debut with Gangubai Kathiawadi, courtesy his excellent screen presence and talent. And the other one has carved a niche for herself with acting chops, especially in A Suitable Boy. And thanks to Pratim Das Gupta, who has brought these two together for a compelling supernatural mystery. Please welcome the team of Tooth Pari.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
We have seen a couple of series and films based on vampire. I want to know, first of all, from both of you, where did the idea of this title come from?
I think that is something you will have to ask Pratim sir, the director of the show, where this idea came from. He has been living with this idea for a very long time, is what we know, and he wanted to make something with vampire and dentist was the basic idea that he had. And then, I mean, later on he decided that, yeah, we should develop this idea, and then we came much later in the picture, so we just have this idea of Tooth Pari and the title, how it came along. Yeah.
It was basically kind of a play on the myth that goes around the tooth fairy, who will give you a penny for in place of your tooth. So this was a play on the fact that this Pari, this fairy does not give you anything but will bite you, and with her tooth. So that was a play on that.
Growing up, we've seen vampire stories and films and web series based on it. What was your experience? Plus, I mean, what intrigued you more?
I mean, from the very first time that I auditioned, I read the scene for Rumi. I was completely psyched with the fact that, okay, this is an Indian vampire show, because these two girls you will see as in the series when it's releasing, they're talking about a period of time which I have never witnessed, and they're talking about things that they're talking about niche ki dunya. They're talking about things that even though I have seen movies with the trope of vampire, I've never seen something like a niche ki dunya, ek upar ki dunya. So the whole concept of making it so Indian, and you know, like these little nuances, these quirks that sir has added to it, I thought it was really unique. So on top of something that I already really like, that is the fantasy part of it, that is a vampire, there is a love story attached to it. So I think I just was totally, you know, sold on the fact that it's a love story with a twist, and so unique and so original. The trope exists, yes, but coming up with something so out of the box, so quirky at the same time, and so relevant, I think that was just what sold me about it.
What about you, Shantanu?
I think she covered all the points.
Your personal experience shooting this web series.
My personal experience, it was a lovely experience. I think the ensemble of cast is beautiful. We have never worked together, and I think that helps us bring some kind of fresh energy on table. So that is something that I really enjoyed. And as Tanya said, I mean, it's a very quirky concept, you know. I mean, vampire breaking her tooth and then falling in love with a dentist who is not very well with what he does, and actually is a closeted chef, and he has fear of blood. So, you know, everything that can go wrong is there. But at the same time, it's a love story. It's an impossible love story, humanizing vampire, their emotions, getting them in the same universe, making them coexist. So yeah, that was something very interesting, is what I felt, and we enjoyed the whole process, and I hope that has translated in the execution part of it, and that people will see and they will enjoy the whole show.
Did you guys binge watch any vampire film or series before started shooting for this web series?
I actually didn't, because I thought, as a part of, like, you know, prepping for the character, maybe I should go back to, I've only seen Twilight, the saga. So I thought that maybe I should, in terms of prepping, but so it was very clear that, Tanya, we are making something very unique, we're making something very original. So I don't want you to know going back to something that already exists. Let's come up with something new. So I did not, but I know Shantanu did a whole lot of research, so he'll tell you about that.
I didn't binge watch anything as such, but I did watch a lot of stuff in bits and pieces, like understanding Vampire Diary, understanding Twilight World, and a lot of Korean dramas as well. There are a lot of Korean vampire shows as well. So, and reading, obviously, because I wanted to make sure that this is an original concept, and I wanted to make sure that we're not aping it, and at the same time making sure that it's Indianized version. So that was something which was very unique, is what I felt, that it's an Indian vampire show. You know,
Exactly.
you feel that
Yeah.
oh, this has been made by us. You know, we have it's Indianized. You know, so that was something which was very important, and yeah, I mean that is something. It's there. It's not an adaptation. It's not an what do you call? I'm not getting the word, but yeah, it's not a copy.
All right. So, is there any character with supernatural power that you like, and why?
But I
So,
guess.
take us through your journey, please.
Oh my God, that's a.
That's years of revision. Come on, Shantanu.
Oh my God, that's so much to cover. I mean, but yeah, I mean, I started with Dil Dosti Dance and then represented India on international level, won gold for the country. So yeah, that exposure happened, and then did a lot of other reality shows as celebrity contestant.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's how. I don't want to dwell into whatever I did and
of
everything.
course,
So
of
it's
course.
just embarrassing.
But was it difficult for you to make the cut?
Absolutely, it was
Yeah.
very difficult. I mean, as I said, I mean, to prove myself first as dancer, then as actor, then if I'm doing acting project, then as dancer. So it was a roller coaster ride on that aspect. But I'm happy that I was getting work in both the aspects in terms of dancing as well as acting, and I could manage both. That was important, and that gave me a lot of experience, a lot of experience to understand what I like to do and what I want to do. So I love performing, and that is something that really helped me. And yeah, then Gangubai happened, and then Tooth Pari happened.
Tanya, what about you? Take us through your journey. How has it been? Was it difficult for you to make the cut?
I think we were discussing this, that I just was very lucky that I did theatre when I was in college for the Delhi theatre circuit for 1 year, and I got scouted for my first ever web series, Flames, that was with the Viral Fever.
Yeah.
And the first season took off, and then the second season happened, but post the second season I started working as a copywriter actually. So I wasn't really into the acting scene, and but then one of my batchmates from the theatre circuit, he started working with this casting agency in Delhi, and he called me up, you know, Ki, there's one audition happening, I just really want you to come. So after a lot of saying no, I finally gave in and I succumbed, and I went to the audition and I met Dilip Shankar sir there. And I learned it was for a suitable boy. So yeah, I mean multiple rounds of auditions happened. Meera Di came to Delhi to audition me in person. Again, multiple rounds happened. But I don't know, she just saw something in me and ta-da, here I am. So yeah, I was really lucky.
All right. So, coming to you, Shantanu, how was your experience shooting with and sharing screen space with Alia Bhatt? And what did you learn while, working on your role?
I mean, she's a fabulous performer. She's a fabulous performer, and she's effortless in whatever she does. So she made my job very easy. So I just had to react to what she was doing. So and I have learned, in terms of what I've learned, I think as a personality, she's a superstar, but she doesn't carry that kind of aura around her. You know, she's very approachable. She's very helpful. She gives you a space when you're doing your scene, so that the scene becomes the priority, and it's not her character or my character. It's the scene that needs to be uplifted, and that needs to work out. And that is something I learned from her, and also the way she carries herself. I think being a superstar, but at the same time you're approachable, and that is something one should learn. And I respect that I respect her for that.
Coming back to Tooth Pari, I mean, there are a couple of quick questions I'm going to ask you both.
Go.
And let's begin. Who is the most chilled out on the sets?
It's very odd to take point myself.
Shantanu.
Okay. Who is more into using their phones on the sets?
I think by default it has to be me.
Again? Okay. 3 wishes if you were a vampire
Oh,
in real.
Ichha Mrityu.
But that's a good one.
Yeah.
But that's a good one.
Yeah, and I would say I don't want to get affected with garlic
Why?
because I like garlic. I won't.
Okay.
And be able to, I can fall in love. So yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, so sweet.
to be able to turn human again at my own will.
Oh,
Okay.
that was nice.
Nice.
And दिन में भी काश बाहर आ पाती. That.
Wow.
And third would be. Third क्या हो सकता है यार?
Watch Tooth Pari.
If you had a choice to fall in love with somebody
Okay.
as a vampire, who would that be? One name from Bollywood and one name from Hollywood.
I would say Kangana Ranaut.
Huh?
And Hollywood?
Hollywood, a lot of people.
Anyone, your favorite.
Kate Winslet.
Ooh, nice.
And yours? Hollywood?
Hollywood first? Okay.
Tom.
It
has to be quick.
Oh my god. Keanu Reeves.
Okay, wow.
yeah.
That's a good one.
And
Oh, you have
Bollywood, Shahid Kapoor.
Oh, nice. Who is more likely to reach the sets late?
Shantanu?
None of us.
I was just about to say you.
No, what do you? I accepted. No. I think none of us.
None of you?
None of
Okay. One pet peeve.
One pet.
Peeve.
No, I don't have.
No?
You're very flexible like that.
Seriously? Okay. Nice. One word to describe each other as co-stars.
Oh, as co-actors.
Yeah.
For him,
Painful, not at all.
oh, only one word, Shantanu. The first word that came out was painful. Yeah.
That says a lot.
Not at all.
Bolo?
Lovely co-actress to work with. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
But you didn't ask her, what is this?
So much time.
It's supposed to be fast, Tanya. It's supposed to
describe
be fast.
Crazy fun.
Crazy fun?
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite actor and actress? One name each.
Actor and actress. Tanya Maniktala.
No. Apart from you guys.
You stole my line, huh?
She was thinking.
No, I was thinking about the actress part.
Yeah.
यहाँ पे actor तो पता ही है.
Alia Bhatt. Actor. Bollywood, you want me to stick to?
Any actor, actress.
Oh. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet.
What's next on your bucket list?
Bucket list.
Watch Tooth Pari. From that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Favorite travel destination?
Greece.
I'm yet to explore a lot, yeah. So I don't know, but I would love to go to Iceland.
Wow. That's one of my bucket list.
Yeah.
One director you wish to work with and one actor you would like to work with in future.
Martin Scorsese, director. And I would love to work with Sanjay sir again.
Who doesn't want
Pratim
to?
sir also.
Very nice. If I start taking names, yeah, I think there are too many.
We have time.
There are too many. There's too many. Tim Burton, Vikramaditya Motwani, Pratim sir, Sanjay sir. Too many. ऐसे कैसे बोल दूँ यार?
Actor?
Actor, Shantanu I've already worked with, so bucket list done.
She was manifesting this, okay?
Bucket list, Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan. Okay, now let's, I'm going to give you some Gen Z slang and you need to tell the meaning of it.
Gen? What?
Gen Z slang or terms.
You know, yeah, I was like this confident.
I know I will lose this game.
Goat.
Greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Dripping.
When somebody looks really good, है ना? I have no idea. है ना?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let him cook.
नहीं.
I have no idea.
No idea. It means let him take his own time.
Oh.
Period.
Period.
Period is like a full stop,
Full
no?
stop. Yeah.
That's it.
I mean,
Yeah.
said. Yeah, that's true.
Emphasize for a point
Yeah.
that you've made. Okay. Snatched.
Snatched. Opportunity snatched.
I wish it was.
Cool. I don't know.
Snatched is somebody looking really good again, no? Something like that.
Fierce.
Oh, fierce.
Wrong, huh? Oh, wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah.
No points.
No points, yeah.
Lit.
Lit is
Cool.
cool. Yo.
Really awesome, yes.
Awesome.
You got that.
Yeah.
Bougie.
Fancy.
Someone with lavish taste.
Yeah, lavish.
All right, on that note, message for your fans.
It's already out there, Tooth Pari. We have worked very hard for this, and it's a different kind of a show. It's an original concept, and it's an impossible love story. So, yeah, do watch it and let us know what you guys feel. Tanya, over to you.
Exactly. I mean, I think Shantanu has covered it pretty much. So, Love Tooth Pari, When Love Bites, is streaming now on Netflix. So please watch it. It's a very unique take on a love story, a very unique take on fantasy, romance, thriller, as you know it. So watch it. We have tried to do something really unique. So I hope it comes across, and I hope people receive it with a lot of love.
Thank you
Yup.
so much. You had something
No,
else?
yup, I said. Yeah. Period.
Period.
Yay! Nice.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us and all the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.